Good morning, everybody. Today we will do some exercises on the past simple. Number one, a lot of students space absent in class yesterday. Didn't, were, aren't, hadn't. It's easy. Yeah, very good. Were absent yesterday. Number two, when we reached the forest, the sky was dark and the wind blew, was blowing, is blowing. Yes. Maybe confusing. The wind blew or was blowing. Of course, I think you should learn how to cancel some answers. It blows, of course, not will be wrong and is blowing. So choose between blew or was blowing. Yes, was blowing. Very good. Was blowing. Why? Because when we reached it, already this action was in progress. Yeah, the sky was dark and the wind already was blowing. Three, he spaced two houses, but he sold them last year. Never had, never used to have, was used to having, used to have. Which one is the right answer? Very good. Used to have. Okay, this is the right answer. But why C is wrong? Why was to having is a wrong answer? Very good, because have is a stative verb. So we can't use it in progressive form. Number four, while he space along the road, a dog's space in front of his car. While he was driving, ran. While he was driving, was running. Drove, ran, drove, was running. We will cancel drove, yeah, and drove, because while we can't use past simple after it. So choose between A and B. Which one is the right one? Was driving, ran, was driving, was running. While we can use after it past simple, past continuous, past simple, past continuous, past continuous. So depend on the situation. Imagine you are driving or you were driving your car. A dog already was running in front of it, or it's a logic that he ran in front of it. So we will choose was driving and ran. Next one. My mother made me a cake, ate of lemons. Had tasted, is tasting, tasted, was tasting. We will cancel or delete which one had tasted. Okay, very good. Is tasting, excellent. So we have tasted and was tasted. Which one is the right answer? Testing? No. The answer will be tested. Why? Because test here is a stative verb. It has a stative meaning. I can't say it was tasting of lemons. No. Number six. I was dreaming when the alarm clock spaced me up. Was waking me up, had woken me up, woke, wakes. Which one is the right? Was awaking? No. After when? And the situation here push us to this answer. Woke me up, yes. The right answer is C. 7. I space in the garden when the rain started. I was being sad. I have been sad. I sat or was sitting. Yeah. Which one? I sat when the rain started. No, I was sitting when the rain started. Yeah, but why was being sad is wrong? I can use be in uh, gerund or continuous form. Was being? No, this is a wrong answer. 8. My dad space on business trips to Japan four times last year. Went, used to go, was going, or had gone. Mhm. Used to go on, was a habit. No. Was on four times. No. Yes. The right answer here was went. He went for, we went to Japan for four times. 9. What? Space when the storm began. Did you do? What? Where you doing? Are you doing? Have you done? Hmm. I think you will omit C and D. Don't think about that. Now, what you do or what were you doing? Yeah. I'm asking you about a specific situation. What were you doing? Yes, this is the right answer. D. 10. He usually space late for the training sessions when he was a member in the team. He usually arrive, is used to arrive or arrives. The situation in the past. So remove all present answers. So you just have now arrived. If you know which answer you will omit, I think easily you will choose the right answer. 11. The boys space when Bilal fell down. The boys had played, were playing. Yeah, very good, were playing. 12. I once space the newspaper every day. Now I read it online. So we talk about past action, past habit. Now you do something else. Have read, of course, omitted. Had read, maybe was reading, used to read. Uh, Now we focus on this is was a past habit for him, so we will choose used to read, not anything else. 13. She space the prize because she had written the best composition. She used to win, she won, and is winning or wins. Past situation, remove wins. Remove is win. Don't think about that. So we will choose between used to win or won. I'm just telling a past situation, not focus on this, it was a habit or not. So she won, simple. He was washing the car and space to the river. Was washing the car. Listening, listen, listen. Which one is the right answer? He was washing the car and ing before and of course ing after that. Like in Arabic, al-atf wal-ma'tuf. Okay, of course, the same. Listening, yeah, very good. Number 15. It was a terrible night yesterday. The dog space and I space to sleep. The dog, terrible night, barked and was trying, was barking, was trying, barked, tried, was barking, tried. Which one? This situation or this sentence needs some understanding. It was a terrible night yesterday, so I mean all the night. Of course, not just a part of time. It was a terrible night. At least most of the night. So I will choose past continuous. The dog was barking and I was trying to sleep all night. That he that he want what he wants. 16. When I was a student, when I was, I space up early and study my lessons. Before doing it, please, it's a tricky one. Got, was getting, was used to get, or what got, what get. Which one is the right answer? Someone might say, got, it's easy. But I can say got and study. No. So I can use was used to get. So this form is already correct. I must use getting, not get. So was getting? No. The only one is the right is what get. After and we have infinitive form. I can't use got before it. So this one, what get is the only right one. 17. Why didn't you go to the factory? I space no time. I had no time. I have. I hadn't. I didn't have. How I didn't. Past simple. Yes, past simple. I had no time. She space late for meetings. No wonder she was never promoted. Yes. Always depend on your understanding, depend on the situation. Was always coming, was coming, had come, never came. She never came late. No, against the meaning, so remove it. Had come late for meeting. No, not a proper answer to use it post perfect. So you will choose between was always coming and was coming. I think someone might say they are the same, but the clue here, no wonder she was never promoted. So this is the first time for her to come late? No. She always came late. It's a habit for her. And this habit is annoying. So we use here the right answer here. Always in the clue. Yeah. Was always coming means this habit is annoying. That's why she was never promoted. 19. While I space at home, a man knocked on the door, asked for help. While I was at home, have been or had been. Attention. There is a tricky answer here. Have been, of course, omitted. Had been, no, we can use possibility with while. So, your choice between was being and was being. I can use be in continuous form. No, it's a stative verb. So this is the wrong answer. The only one here was while I was at home. Number 20. As my mother was exhausted, she fell asleep while was watching or watching. Yeah, remember, I don't have a subject here, so watching TV. Yes, excellent. During. During walks, walking, was walking, my walk to school, I saw some students quarreling. First, during walking, I will delete walks. Very good. Was walking. Excellent. So choose my walk or walking. Yes. My walk. Why? Maybe it's a noun, but I can't use ing form after during. If you have to, you must use my or possessive adjective. My walk. Ing, I use it after while. 22. How many people spaced to the meeting yesterday? Did come, came, are coming, come. Of course, remove come and are coming, both are wrong. So, did come or came? Excellent. How many people came to the meeting? No, not did come to, came to the meeting. Yes. As you can maybe ask about the subject, who came to the meeting? While space at a high temperature, the food got burnt. While being cooked, cooking, was cooking, was being cooked. While was being cooked, it's a good sentence by the way. Was cooking, I don't have subject, so we will remove was cooking. While cooking, of course, very good. But while cooking, that means the food is the subject here also. You know, if you use gerund, the subject must be the same. While food was cooking, or while food was at a no. So it's not right answer. Being cooked or was being cooked. Yes. While being, it's a passive form. Means while food was being cooked at a high temperature. Yeah. 24. 24. Which one in the following sentence is grammatically correct? Pay attention to this condition. Grammatically correct. For a while, read all. Yes. Will be C. When I was young, I did my homework every day. Excellent. This is the only one grammatically correct. Which one, 25, of the following sentences doesn't use the past continuous tense? It's easy. For a while, quickly read all. Yeah, the film was interesting, so we waited till the end. Excellent. Next one. How long ago your father come back from London? Dead as well as. Remove, yeah, quickly remove has or will. We have a go. How long ago? Did. While space for school for the school bus, I met one of my old friends. While being waited, while am waiting, was waiting, waiting. While am was waiting, need a subject. We don't have a subject. Remove was waiting. Remove am waiting. Being waited, it's a passive form. Why I use passive form here? I am the subject, and if I say while waiting and we have I, so the same subject in both sentences. Next one, 29. She spaced dinner when we returned home. She doesn't, wasn't made, isn't making, wasn't making. Remove quickly, doesn't, isn't, so the choice will be between wasn't made or wasn't making. Yes, wasn't making. The last one, I space dinner when Adel arrived. So I warmly asked him to share the meal. Yeah. I we will remove am. We will remove had. So I had dinner or was having. Why I am saying that? I want you to depend on the situation. Imagine if I have dinner, how come I asked you to share me the meal? If we use past simple, then when past simple, that means this happened first. I finished dinner, then I asked him to share. How come? So I was having. The action was in progress, having dinner. So when he came, I asked him to share my meal. So the right answer and the only one was have. I hope you get benefits. Thank you for